But I remember my brother was like, yo, Adam 22 wants to do something with me. I'm like, I wasn't surprised, but I was more like, he wants to do it with you? Like, that's just random, but okay.
Yeah, my PR guy is gay, and he was like, basically made like a little list of like the top gay OnlyFans creators that we could potentially do it with, and he's like, well, this one's Jack Doherty's brother. I'm like, wow, really? That's sick. I'm like, that makes it way better. Yeah,
literally, that was fun.
So you didn't even know who that was before the interview?
I didn't interview him, but we just did this photo shoot together and stuff. I knew because they told me like, yo, this is one guy that you could do it with. In retrospect, I probably should have done it with a black guy.
Why?
I just think it would have been funnier to people.
Jason Love.
So what was the actual content that they ended up making? Just use your imagination for a second. Adam 22 making something with somebody who is obviously gay, making some kind of content. So by association, is Adam 22 now a batu? Good question.
But I don't think anybody would believe that he was gay.
So back to Jack, like I was saying, I always wondered how this kid was a millionaire, because you look at his YouTube channel, it's not doing well anymore. He's banned from everything that he gets on Kick, Twitch. He gets banned right away for all the stupid shit he does. So how does he get rich? How does he make his money? And you guys remember the conversation when he was with Wes Watson, the biggest piece of shit, or maybe he's not. Let me know in the comments. Wes asked him, he said, listen, are you making money by pimping these sharmutas? And he said, yes.
What do you even do on OnlyFans? You pimp these bitches out?
Sort of, not really.
Yeah, Jack, my man.
Nah.
Dude, I told my chick on the way here, I'm like, dude, some of Jack's chicks make like $1 million a month. She's like, she was gonna come over and suck your. I'm like, you can if you want, but you ain't coming back. I mean, that's a choice. You gotta commit to that one. You're gone if you make that choice late.
So since then, I've always wanted to find out more information about his operation, and now he tells us.
Like, streaming is like my side thing, It's like I just do it because I really enjoy it. Like, I actually really like streaming.
What do you think you make the most money off of?
Probably like the agency side of things.
So what's that?
So here's this essentially digital pimp making money off of these young girls who are impressionable, these young girls who haven't fully developed their frontal lobe. That's the excuse everyone likes to use of just saying that. Yes, they are younger on the younger side, so they're not necessarily going to be the ones making the most sane decisions when it comes to showing themselves online or having any sort of digital footprint. A lot of things that these young girls don't understand is that this stuff, when it gets on the internet, is forever. It's a forever thing. You're not coming back from this. You're not gonna come back from it and say, yo, just delete everything that you found online. You know how hard it is to scrub stuff from the internet? So now, if they end up stopping this or ends up being something that doesn't make them a lot of money, because the average OnlyFans creator makes about $145 a month. So now if you're not making any money from this OnlyFans thing and you're online, and now you decide, I want to stop, I want to get a regular job, do you know that most of the time when people are applying for jobs, they're doing a search of you online, they're searching your name online to see what is associated with you? Because what you're associated with, if the company ends up hiring you, you are also going to be, they're also going to be associated with whatever kind of nonsense you have on the internet. So these people aren't thinking any sense of longevity, they're thinking about now, meeting their basic needs of right now. Come on, guys. You gotta think bigger than that. You can't just think about survival. Oh, I gotta put food in my stomach. How about we start thinking about the long term, 10, 20 years from now, when you want to have kids, when you want to start a family, and then your kids are getting bullied at school because mama's got the fans. Bro.
Consist of, like, how do you get new girls to work with?
Just
DM them?
Just happens, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Just meet them.
It's different.
Out and about.
Yeah.
Go to parties, meet girls, ask them if they want to start OnlyFans.
Sometimes just friends with the other girls. Just depends.
But you don't have your girls do actual for the most part.
He's got a referral system.
On OnlyFans, right?
No, they do whatever like they're comfortable with.
Okay.
And then the story starts coming together because he starts bringing up Sam Frank. You guys know who Sam Frank is? Yeah, she's an OnlyFans big time sharmuta. Yeah, but not only that, Neon, the biggest nerd piece of shit, just like Jack, going around doing stupid shit for fame because he doesn't have any talent. That's his girlfriend now that he simps for 24/7. So if you wonder why Jack and him, they hate each other, right? It's because they share things between each other with the same girlfriend.
Did you used to manage Sam Frank?
Yeah.
Before he was dating her?
Yeah.
I want Sam to be here, obviously, to, say stuff for herself so it doesn't look like a one-sided thing. And I want Sam to be able to explain herself as well. So, Sam.
Hello, Jack. Honestly, don't hate me.
I broke up with her, if anything, so.
No, this was mutual because...
I broke up with her.
Nah, I said it first, honestly, but he was just like, okay, I agree with you. Like.
And now the story gets interesting. He starts explaining that he met Sam as kids in grammar school, right?
All right, so yeah, break that down. So how did you even discover her?
We grew up together.
Oh,
we lived like really a minute away from each other in the same neighborhood. We went to like elementary school together.
Oh,
Yeah, so we've known each other forever.
And then they went to high school together. He moves her in. They start dating. He tells her he loves her.
all right. So you guys,
So this man is using the lover boy method in grooming her since she was. Oh my god, dude. And the crazy thing about this, because Jack Doherty's been pressed by other creators and other people, and he always answers this like he never finds any sort of reason to not do what he's doing. In a sense, everything that he's doing, he's able to justify it by, I'm just getting money, man. I'm just out here getting bread. I'm just out here. So essentially, if you really look at it, the man is a slave to money. He will do anything for the bag. He will sell his integrity for the bag. He has no sense of reason as to why he's doing what he's doing. Everything that he's doing is to project this idea of having something. A lot of people like this, like the Jack Dohertys and I guess even the Adam 22s, it's all a sense of people who they were before. Who were they before? Were they getting girls before? Were they people that were in, I guess, people that were in social situations before? At least Adam 22 was somebody who was a BMX or someone in the skate world, so at least he has some sort of, something that had a social life around it. But someone like Jack Doherty, who's an 8-year-old on YouTube making prank videos, it's like, that's not necessarily a thing where like girls are like, hey man, I want to date the guy who makes videos on YouTube. So all these things, you're almost like they're trying to fill this void by surrounding themselves with degeneracy. There's the gambling, there's the having the girls on the fans, which isn't necessarily a good thing. That's not good. Because they're destroying these girls' lives to put money in their own pocket. And when this girl's life is destroyed, it's not like he's gonna come back around and fix the whole situation. He's not gonna care. He's not gonna care at all. These people have no sense of integrity and no sense of morality to what they're doing. Their ethics system is completely zero.
elementary friends grew up together and shit. So then you started bringing her around and like, hey, I can manage and help your career out. Like, how did that? Or it was just a friendship?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was like super into YouTube, and you know, when I was like 15, 16, we were like making videos together and stuff, and that's how like she kind of like became like a character in my channel.
And then he got a bright idea. He goes and uses his social media fame to make her famous on Instagram.
I moved to LA like 6 months after like she moved in, and then from there we just like I grew her social media accounts, and then yeah.
And then, even a brighter idea, he influences her and tells her, you know, let's start an OnlyFans. We can be millionaires, right? So that's what he does. She starts an OnlyFans. She makes him hundreds of thousands of dollars. They end up breaking up, and he's still collecting money because she signed a contract. And then after how he saw it worked with Sam, you know, that recipe, he said, I need more, you know, I need more money. So I need to find more sharmutas. So one by one, he started gathering a bunch of girls and started grooming a whole army of sharmutas. He blew up their social media. He started them in OnlyFans. He made them sign a contract, and he made millions more. And then he has a new girlfriend, which they just broke up. Some of you may know or you may not know, right? What did he do with her? The same as he did with Sam and all the other sharmutas. He moved her in. He built her social media, her Instagram following, started an OnlyFans with her, did things on those OnlyFans with her so his fans can watch. I don't understand why till now anyone wants to watch that shit. She signed a contract, but now they're broken up, and he's still collecting hundreds of thousands of dollars. You know, I always say, you know, I've spoke about this before, that money isn't everything in life. Yeah, it makes life easier, right? But it's not in the end.
But that's exactly the point. It's like this thing, it's not, stop chasing money. Stop trying to get, what's the money for? Do you have a reason outside of just getting money? Do you have a raison d'etre, as they say in French? Do you have a reason for what you're doing this for? Is it to better your community? Is it to better your life? Is it to better your family's life? Is it to be the person that when there is a medical bill to pay, you're the one who can actually pay the bill to save the family? Are you able? There has to be a bigger reason for what you're doing these things for. And if we have to look at the slight positive in what Jack Doherty is doing, and I mean a sliver of positivity, is that he understands the sense of building, like getting this girl, building up her social medias, and then funneling it to a system which is being able to monetize it. And having solid contracts in place, which enables him to, even if the girl leaves, he can still make money off the system. Okay, we get it. That's the sliver of positivity, is that he's able to build assets that allow him to make money. But now, take this entire system that you have for building assets and do it for something that's a little bit more positive for the community. Because the content that he's creating is detrimental to the youth, detrimental to their mindset, detrimental to their positivity, detrimental to their motivation and self-esteem. this is not somebody who's helping the community. This is somebody who is actually destroying the community faster than you can blink.
It's not going to make you happy. And with these two pieces of shit, which I didn't even get into that much with Adam 22, but Adam 22 and Jack Doherty, these two people will literally do anything for money. I mean, Jack, look what he says here. You guys know the Highland boys, those sick brothers that, you know, they do things. I gotta be careful with how I say it over here. Well, he managed them, and they had OnlyFans, and he did things on there with them, and he's sitting there bragging with Adam 22 about how much money he made, and he's proud of it.
So she said that you made out with the Island Boys. Was she just lying?
Who?
McKinley.
No, I kissed him.
Wait.
What?
Wait.
Like,
Come on, it's not that gay. Like,
but did you get anything out of doing
yes,
it?
bro. Are you kidding me? I made fucking millions of dollars off that shit. Like, we all did. Like, it was insane. Like,
See what I'm talking about, bro? No sense of integrity, dog. No sense of integrity.
It's off kiss. It's on video.
yes. And I was getting a percentage off them at the time too, which was like couple $100 a month.
Yeah.
And then fucking what I was making off it too was just like stupid. It was just like retarded fucking money at the time. Like as gay as it was, like fuck.
Twitch,
that gay
dog.
money was good. Like fuck. No, I'm
It's
kidding.
fucking crazy. You said that fucking game one was good.
Making money off it.
Yeah, it was lit.
Respect.
Bro, I was just off my cut. I was like, holy shit, like this is lit. And then fuck, they got banned. I'm like, god damn it.
I would have done it. I would have signed up.
No. Guys, come on. This is absolutely brain rot. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to. This is so stupid. Like, this is clearly somebody who has no sense of self-worth for anything that he's doing. This is a zero. This is a loser, bro. A straight up loser right in our midst, in front of our eyes. We are seeing it in real time. Jack Doherty is a nobody. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. I think I just got kicked off Twitch, bro. That's all right. It's okay.